Good afternoon, my name's Julie Bloomfield and I'm here representing the Selby Community Cinema. We're a relatively new organisation that we only set up in July this year, but we've already launched our cinema, and in Selby in North Yorkshire, which is a small rural part of North Yorkshire, where since 1963 our cinema closed. So everyone's travelling 20 to 30 miles to either Castleford or York. And a group of us got together with a passion for film and said, you know, in these economic times, let's try and get something local. So we did a bit of negotiation, and we've got a grant and the time in the town hall for a year. And in September we launched to sing along Mamma Mia. And we all had a bit of a laugh watching James Bond trying to sing. But we sold out. We can have 160 people in the cinema or in the town hall. We sold out with all the tickets at £3 each. We've also managed to get sponsorship from the local restaurant. So in conjunction with the local press, we run a monthly competition, and they pay for 4 tickets and 4 meals. So that's quite good marketing for us. It's free for us, so that's good marketing. What we'd like to do is we run first Monday of every month, but the plans are that we would like to do an afternoon session, like a silver screen, and contact residential homes and try and get older people to come in and do that with like a lunch, so that we can expand on what we're doing. We do tea and coffee and popcorn on the evenings that we run the cinema. And then I think the next thing would be to do a Saturday morning cinema where we can run kids' films. And we have already had inquiries about whether we could be mobile and bring everything out, but at the moment we can't be because the equipment belongs to the town hall. So that'd be our investment, would be looking to invest in that, and obviously looking at the feasibility of that, because if you're going out into a smaller village, would you then get the ticket sales, or how we'd work out the franchise to do that? So that'd be the feasibility of that. Another idea is birthday parties. So we could run, you know, a Hannah Montana movie. Basically the movies that we get, they're not the ones at the box office, but before they go on pay-per-view, we can get hold of those titles. One of the things of calling it the community cinema is that the audience get the chance to say what films they want. So we get the involvement. We've got someone from the Film Society and a professional projectionist on the committee, but we're looking at the training around that. I didn't think I'd gone that long.
It's amazing how quickly 3 minutes can go, isn't it? I still don't know how much money you want.
No, well I don't, because it's not my project really.
So I'm a little unsure as to whether, you mentioned the feasibility and you also mentioned the equipment. Are you looking to buy equipment so you're not locked into the town hall?
Not initially now, I don't think. I think we'd look at the feasibility. They're looking at the feasibility of, is it worth buying the equipment to be mobile?
So £3,500, £5,000?
Yeah.
£3,500.
And then I ran out of time, but I think in the long run, if it does become night, afternoon, Saturday morning birthday party, I think they're going to need some paid staff really.
And
Paid time.
Premises, is the town hall able to cope with you?
That taking the booking, yeah, taking the booking, yeah. So I think from where we are positioned, it's finding suitable premises, because there's currently Woolworths empty, but it's a £40,000 lease on that. So the only other thing that's empty is a listed building, which it is in the development of being looked at to run, you know, multi-stuff from, you know, like workshops and cafes, and whether we would be able to secure something in that at some point.
You need a bingo hall, don't you? Need a big room that is used to having a lot of people facing forward.
Yeah. So.
Other questions?
I'm just wondering why you're wanting to develop a mobile facility at the moment when it's still quite an early project and you've got plans for actually extending the opening hours.
Yeah.
And I would think as an investor see that it works within the town hall,
Yeah.
and that you can then
Yeah.
justify that there is a need perhaps
think
for
it's
going out.
It's an inquiry that's come in. I think people in little villages have seen what's going on, and it's because there's very limited rural transport on a night, so they can't get in, but they have a village hall. And this is what I was saying about, is it worth buying them equipment? Because what audience will you get there? You know, at the moment we've filled at 5. I mean, last night and Monday night was sold out for Greece, 2 nights on the trot, and we had to get an extra night because we were only booked for Monday. So
But maybe you could think alternatively about actually having busing people in rather than
yeah.
going to there.
Yeah, but like you say, it's too early days really. I mean, yeah, 5 sessions and they've all been sold out. That's excellent, and the sponsorship has really been good. So
How much does the licence cost for the films?
it's £100 a film.
Does it matter what they are? Modern, old?
Yeah, it's £100 from the film council, or don't know. Yeah,
And how much is it? 160 seats, you say, at £3 each, so that's
Yeah.
£450 a night.
Yeah.
And cities and coffees.
480. Yeah,
Sorry, 480.
I don't know what she's made on popcorn and things like that. 'Cause it's quite an exciting project really. So it's going to depend on the audience really, whether the audience keeps supporting it. But I think she's looking at doing a membership as well. You know, getting people to sign up for a year and reducing their costs on that.
What's the cinema experience like in the town hall? Is it plush? Does it feel nice and
No, it's not. I mean, but if you're travelling 20 mile and paying $6.50, you know, it's it is tiered because it's got one of these pull out. Because they do plays there and music venue, and I went to see a band there. So it's good sound and good vision, and the films are good quality. But probably not, you know, the recliner seat that you get in Cineworld. So.
Julie, when I was talking to you beforehand, you delivered some more killer information.
Oh, right. Oh, I can't remember it all now.
Competition?
No.
People have to travel to
Yeah.
Castleford or York,
Yeah.
which are so many miles away. So clearly it cuts down people without
Yeah.
public transport, etc., and your price competitive
Yeah.
and that kind of thing. The other thing I would want here, and it's a more general point that I forgot to make earlier, is benchmarking. What other community cinema ventures have you been to see? There's a really nice one up in Richmond,
Yeah.
Richmond Station.
I mean, I haven't, but they have.
Okay.
It's not my...
And there's a nice one in
That's a
Hexham
lovely one
as well. So,
Yeah. And I've looked at... I have done some research when I
Yeah.
was going to meet them.
yeah,
And there are some mobile
yeah.
ones as well. But obviously they've probably got a schedule where they go this place Monday, this place
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
So it's an interesting development.
And I agree with Sarah. I think you should have stopped at Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Okay, so your incremental ideas were
Yeah.
lunch and an afternoon silver screen
Yeah,
session.
and
So
then-
already trading, limited experience. I'd like to see a year through. There are
Yeah.
only so many Mamma Mias and
Yeah,
Greases.
yeah.
But then, you know, your development aspirations, lunch and silver screen, and a Saturday morning for the kids. Enough.
Yeah.
When you went on to
Birthday
mobile
parties,
and
yeah.
birthdays, I
Yeah.
thought, no, these people, you know, one thing at a time.
Yeah.
So again, less is more. Focus, go and get the money for what you want, go back again once you prove that that's successful.
Mm.
Yeah?
No, I don't think we
Great. No, sorry.